Australia now has over $46 billion of credit card debt. While that's a good sign for the economy, it's not so good for our household or personal budgets. Teaching our kids how to manage money when they are young is a great way to ensure they stay debt-free for life. Joining me to discuss is the Commonwealth Bank's Head of School Banking and Youth, Veronica Howarth. Veronica, a warm welcome to you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
What exactly is school banking?
School banking is a program that dates back with the Commonwealth Bank for over 80 years, and essentially it's just a simple program that teaches children the fundamental saving skills that they require, not only for the current time but later in life as well.
And they do it through the schools, and it also in a way returns some revenue for resources to the schools, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So as little as 5 cents deposit means 1 token. Collect the 10 tokens and you can redeem for a really cool little school banking reward item. The school does benefit from having the program at the school as well via a commission payment that's paid each quarter.
What sort of life lessons does this teach to kids? Obviously, they're too young to really understand full money management, but it sort of sets a bit of a precedent for them for future banking habits, doesn't it?
It sure does. The research that we recently did suggested that 70% of customers who participated in a school banking program saw the value later on in life in terms of their own regular savings habits.
Oh, is that more habits, or because over that time they've actually accumulated a nice amount of money?
Both, really, both.
Apart from the education factor, why should parents look at school banking for their children as opposed to just setting up a savings account in their own name? Is there financial benefit?
There is, and it's also the actual physical cash. In an increasingly cashless society, we've found that to still have that physical coin or that physical note really does cement the whole value of savings and that regular savings, and that's exactly what the school banking program does.
And what sort of an interest rate on the savings that get deposited by these kids is the Commonwealth Bank offering?
Yeah, it is a comparable market interest rate. So for 1 deposit and no withdrawals in each month, there is a 3.2% bonus interest paid.
Well, that's better than my savings account.
Yes, they're actually on par with the adult savings accounts that we offer as well. So we try and keep it as simple as possible.
Oh, it looks like I might need to switch then.
Maybe.
Obviously, you touched on a point that's quite raw to me. Electronic banking, mobile devices. This day and age, children don't really see that physical cash a lot in their lives. They know that the parents enter a code on the iPad or the mobile device to obtain a game from their Apple iCloud or something to the effect. They don't realise that it actually costs money. To what extent do you think the way that we bank these days that'll affect, I guess, the savings habits of the youth moving forward?
Involving your child in the actual art of purchasing an app, as you made mention, so that they can really understand that value of money, so it's true money that they're spending. I have a 6-year-old son who does the exact same thing. So when he wants to purchase an app, I actually get him to take the money out of his money box to actually physically pay for that. So he starts to understand that you have to earn that money as well, firstly. And there are some instances where he said that he hasn't wanted that app since then. So
they realise they've got to actually give up that pocket money that they've earned hard work. In your opinion, what's the most crucial lesson that children can learn in terms of banking, money and savings for the future?
I think the most crucial lesson is to do it on a regular basis. Have fun, have a goal, celebrate your successes when you get them. As children, start small, have some small goals that you can really, reach out for and celebrate it as a family when you get that. But yeah, basically to have fun with that savings and making an experience for the parent and the child.
And you never know, you might eventually have enough to buy your first car when you hit 16.
Correct.
Thanks so much for your time, Veronica. Really
Thanks for having me.